What is up, ladies and gents? Your boy Stef Bryant back here again with another tournament coverage. Gen 6. I don't know who the hell these guys are, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. Pack Poppy versus Erzengel. I don't even know, bro. But like, all I can tell you is this is how it started. Alright, so this is the matchup, and this is what happened. So you're trying to tell me you lead off with Clef. I guess this is Rocker, unless it's Rock's. No, it's not. There's no way it's Rock's Clef. I'm just looking at his squad. It can't be Rock's Clef. It's probably like. Actually, I'm looking at his team. It could be Rock's Clef. It's probably Rock's Clef. I'm looking at his archetype. It's probably like Scarf T-Tar, if there's Scarfer at this team at all. So, and Mega Zam, of course. So he leads off with Clef, doubles the Skarmory, and right here he just he doesn't even make a prediction. He just goes for the rocks. Nice. So it's Rock's Metagross, which is actually kind of surprising to me. But then again, I guess it's Combine Clef. That's pretty easy to tell. It's Scarf Magnezone, pretty whatever. He got Bulk. More than likely Specs Latios. Gets off the spikes off the Meteor Mash. I don't know why he Meteor Mashed here. He could have just switched. He could have just hard switched. It didn't really make that much sense to me because now he's gonna have to like find the way to get off a defog, and it's definitely his defog Latios because he has the Volcarona. So he brings it back. He brings in the Volcarona on the Scarm and just gets Whirlwind out. That was pretty whatever play. What the fuck? I didn't pull zone. LMAO. That's funny as shit. Alright, so he gets in the Clef and he's probably gonna like Combine here. He goes for knockoff. Wait, what? Alright. I didn't expect that, not gonna lie. Hey, maybe it is. Yo, bro. It has to be Combine, right? Combine is it like, or maybe it's maybe it's Thunderwave? It's probably Thunderwave. Thunderwave Soft Boil, knockoff Moonblast. I don't know. That's a pretty goofy set, but hey. I know for 100% that it's definitely Scarf Zone and it is Specs Latios. Maybe Life Orb with Defog, but it's one of the two. It could even be Trick Latios with Defog. Gets back in the Metagross. And the Clef's already been knocked off, so it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna assume he doubles the Skarmory right here. Yep. He gets in the Latios, he's probably gonna go for a Defog right here. I think he has to defog, right? He could defog on the possibility that he whirlwinds. Oh, he goes for Trick. Okay, so it is Trick. It's Scarf? What do you hold the fuck up? Why is it Scarf? So doesn't mean is he double Scarf or is he like Specs Magnezone or something like that? Alright, so it's definitely defog. It has to be defog. It's Trick, defog, Draco, Psychic. That's what I'm assuming the set is gonna be. I don't really see Specs a lot. I don't really see Scarf Lotties that often, so that was kind of surprising. I know his team would be slow even if it was Scarf Magnezone, but people still run it. It doesn't really matter. Alright. So right here, he's probably going to go hard into his Metagross right here. No Fox, because he's going to get up the rocks anyway. Actually, it doesn't really change much because he could even go into his Volcarona, but I don't think you want to risk the Clef Thunderwave. But if I'm looking at Pack Poppy's team, okay, weird ass name, but hey, whatever, bro. So, standard defensive Rotom. It could be Scarf Tar or Bantar. Obviously it's Rock's Clef. Mega Zam, Standard, Amoonguss, Pivot, Spikes Skarmory, Defog, I'm gonna assume. It could be Defog. He probably doesn't even it could be he doesn't even have Defog on his team. Not every ORAS team even has removal, so. But yeah, it could be Defog Skarm, so. Which is like pretty whatever. Brings back in the wait, hold up. You brought in the Metagross, then you double into your Skarmory. I mean, not your Skarmory, into your Latios on a Clef. That's kind of crazy. Not gonna lie. What if he T-waved? But I guess he never wants to play around with the Meteor Mash. Yeah, this is gonna keep happening. The same exact exchange until he kills this Clef, or he gets in the Magnezone on the Skarmory, and he can kill the Skarmory. That way, he just prevents any spikes from going up. So he could just like. So after he traps that, then it's gonna be easier to just go for Metagross's Meteor Mash. Nothing really switches in except for Rotom Wash, and then again he could just click Zen Headbutt if he has it. He's gonna keep going for that. I'm gonna assume he oh yeah, it is Thunderwave. Yeah, okay, so that's exactly what I thought. So Thunderwave, Stealth Rock, Moonblast, Soft Boil. That's the set. They're all defensive anyway, so it doesn't really matter. This is probably like Psyshock doesn't even 2A KO because like it's defensive. So. It's like a 3 KO or some shit. Obviously from full is what I mean. Like from this range, obviously it's like a 2 KO. Especially since he's not Specs. If it was Specs, I think it was a 2 KO. Like 100% Garrett. 100%. I think. But then again, it's the Clef we're talking about. That shit is hard body. So right here. Okay, so he goes back into the Metagross on the rocks. Of course he does. Alright, I would double to Magnezone right here. I would double to Magnezone like a savage right now. Or, yeah, actually, yeah. I think I would. Because there's only two possibilities. He can either go into his Skarm, or he could even go into his Rotom. One of those two. I really refuse that he will stay in right here. Honestly, Clef might even Thunder Wave expecting the rocks, or knowing that he'll go hard Magnezone. But yeah. If I'm Pack Poppy, I would go into my Rotom Wash, just trying to avoid the Magnezone. Because there's no way he never goes Tangrowth here. He never goes Tangrowth here. He's like 100%. Like, if I don't know how to pronounce this guy's name. I would go hard Magnezone. Oh my, bro, that was such a bad play, honestly. If he trapped this, he would have got rid of Whirlwind, and then he could have spammed Meteor Mash. I don't know about that play. I think that was a pretty bad play. What do you need rocks for really against this team? You really don't need it that often. Two of his Pokemon are unaffected by it until he Megas. The freaking the Among Us is like, I think it takes a net damage of nothing after it switches in and switches out. So, because I'm pretty sure if it's Black Sludge or AV, like it doesn't really matter. Wait, what? Why? What's the point of that? Okay, he's gonna go hard Yo, watch him go Magnezone right here. It'll be a bad play. Be a pretty bad play. Just keep Meteor Mashing. At this point, you already dedicated yourself to it. You have to keep Meteor Mashing. The only thing at this point he can even go into is his Rotom Wash. So I don't know why you would let his Latios also get freaking paralyzed. He has to trap the Skarmory. After he traps Skarmory, then he'll be able to spam Meteor Mash. I already said this, but like he only has to kill the Rotom too. So, but that's if he has. We don't know if he has Zen Head, but I don't know his complete set. But I feel like it's probably like Meteor Mash Zen Bullet Punch, or Meteor Mash Hammer Arm, probably. For like Heatrans and shit. Because I'm looking at his team, he's pretty weak to Heatran. Like Meteor Mash, Earthquake, or slash Hammer Arm. His team is pretty weak to it's definitely pretty weak to Heatran. It's probably Hidden Power Ground, Volk. That's what I'm gonna assume. Bug Buzz, Flamethrower, Quiver Dance, HP Ground. That's what I'm gonna assume. Goes back into the Latios. He's gonna go hard Clef right here on the Defog. Yep. Honestly, your best bet is just to go hard Magnezone right here. Just go Magnezone right here. You lose 0 from going into Magnezone because you could always Volt Switch. Nothing on his. He doesn't even have Ground type. So I'll go hard Magnezone 100% of the time right here. Because what are you gaining for? Wait, what? Okay, so he's Lumberry. He has to be Lumberry. That's the only reason he keeps bringing this thing in. I mean, he could always win with this. He really can. He doesn't really have much for it. That's why he has to keep spamming the rocks in the thingy. But he doesn't have anything after a +1. Okay, the T-Tar I guess, but not really. T-Tar I don't think is at full. Yeah, it's taking 1, but taking 1 Bug Buzz. Yeah, it takes 1, but you gotta hit that edge. Oh, Rock Slide. Okay, so well, it looks like Pack Poppy just wins. Yeah. Honestly, this guy, I forgot what I don't know how to pronounce it. Erzengel. I'm sorry to you, but like you really played this pretty badly. Not gonna lie. You play this game like you don't play this tier. Just saying, instead of going Metagross all the time, instead of going Latios all the time and having to defog and then bringing in your Metagross constantly on a Clef that's about to get up rocks, that play where he set up his rocks and you chose to set up your own rocks, bro, that was a bad play. You should have just no, my bad. The play where he switched out into his Skarmory and you decided to go for rocks instead of doubling to Magnezone. I didn't. That play was pretty bad on your part. If you somehow win this game, hey, props to you, but like I really think that was a horrible play. That play made 0 sense. Bro, you need to keep rocks off the field way more than he has to get, way more than you need them up on the field at the moment. I wouldn't be surprised if he hard doubles, but he's not, because he doesn't really need to keep the rocks off anymore at this point. Oh, so now you want to go into the Magnezone. Why Magnezone now? That play made no. Alright, whatever. But yeah, so he gets Whirlwinded out into Tangrowth. He's probably gonna go into his Among Us. If I'm him, I go hard Magnezone right here. I mean Metagross right here, if anything. Honestly, yeah, I go Metagross right here just because if he goes into his Among Us, he can even knock off, to be honest. But I don't think he wants to knock off the Skarmory's Scarf at that point. He wants to keep it locked in. Yep. Okay. So he does that, but now he's playing around with sleep turn, so he should go into his Tangrowth right here. Yeah, I'll go into Tangrowth 100% because he's gonna either spore, because he is Black Sludge, so that means he does have the spore. This is a pretty ungodly team by this guy. Oh, but he misses the meteor mash. Doesn't really matter too much. You should be trying to make some plays. I don't know why he stays in. Like, I mean, I guess he's probably fearing the Zen headbutt, but like, what if you miss, and what if you can just go into your Tangrowth for free, and then you can get a double into Magnet Zone, because he is gonna switch out. Alright. So he's gonna probably roost right here, if anything. Goes into Magnet Zone now. At this point, he's just letting his Magnet Zone take chip, but he finally traps the Skarmory after like so many turns when he could have trapped it a long time ago. And then his Volcarona would have been like easily would have been able to sweep, because then he would have got up the rocks, and he wouldn't have had to like stay in on the T-Tar. He could have pivoted around a little bit, stayed in on the Clef, got off a Quiver Dance. He had Lumberry probably, and then he would have got that, and then he would have 100% swept. It's just crazy because he could have definitely played this a lot better. I'm not biased toward any of these groups, but like, I'm just looking at his team and I'm like, damn, he really had the ability to win this game, but he didn't play it to his best. Yeah, and now he's sacking the Magnet Zone. I don't know what his win con is right now. I don't think he has one, unless it's like Calm Mind knockoff Clef, which is kind of weird. But hey, it could work. It could win. I'm not lying. It can win. It can definitely win. Because he already sacked someone to sleep. I understand why he did that. But okay, so he sacks his Magnet Zone to sleep. His Lottie's paralyzed, but there's nothing to say that he's not gonna try and paralyze the Clef. Obviously, he is gonna try to. Actually, what I play like, I put in you for 20 turns and risks, but def invested tar. Guest debuting made me a tard. Okay, so this is your debut match. That makes sense. All right, that's why you played like. Please don't do it next time. Don't do it next time. I ain't got no hate towards this guy. It's like, obviously, I've never played on SPL, but it's also like, I play this tier. I definitely do. And I understand everything that he did wrong here. He could have played this 100% better, but now he's put in a position where he probably can't win, and now everything is getting Thunder Waved. So it is Calm Mind Clef, like I expected. Honestly, I actually expected it to be Stealth Rocks at first, but then I looked at his squad. But then he said, nah, bro, I'm Stealth Rocks Metagross. Alright, so he goes for Sleep Powder. That's pretty fire, because now he just goes hard back into his I would go hard Clef and then Moonblast, but he has to kill the Amoonguss. But like I was saying earlier, I know like he said it was his debut, but again, all he had to do was trap the Skarmory, kill it, then he spammed Metagross. Like, he just brought that shit in every single turn, except on Rotom, because you don't want to get burned. And then on those turns, you could just go hard into your Tangrowth or make prediction off the chances that he Volt switches. You can even go into your Clef. That way, if you got Will-O-Wisp, then you won't be able to get Thunder Wave. So there's that too. So he Volt switches here. He's probably gonna go into his Alakazam. Oh, he went. I mean, Alakazam. He's going to his Amoonguss because he can't afford to let this set up. Is it Calm Mind? Okay, it's Calm Mind knockoff, but like, obviously its last move is Soft Boiled Moonblast. Man, how you bring in a team that's walled by Clef? I know you got two. You had a Volk and you had a Metagross. You're not gonna tell me that Metagross do not got Earthquake or like Zen Headbutt. Come on, bro. Or Ice Punch. I mean, Meteor Mash obviously like smacks this thing, but hey. So I guess this is the only thing he's gonna be able to do. He's gonna have to stall out the Amoonguss's Clear Smog. Is that what we're doing now? All right. Honestly, I would go hard Metagross right here. I'll go hard Metagross because he doesn't have Thingy. He doesn't have Stun Spore. There's no way he has Stun Spore because then that means he doesn't have Giga Drain, which is not a set. Because if you think about it this way, you want to have enough Calm Minds to get up to +6, but at the same time you have to kill this. Because there's no way he's gonna stay in here for 100,000 turns trying to just click Clear Smog. Yeah, see, he has Giga Drain. This means you're safe to go into your Metagross whenever you feel like. Against this specifically, I know he's trying not to like get trapped or anything, but it doesn't really change anything because it doesn't really change much unless it's like, I think it's potentially Scarf Tyranitar, but I actually don't know. He has Rock Slide, but I've seen some banded rock slides. That's not a set, but I don't like rock slide. You know, I'm a stone edge guy. You know, risk wizard. You already know all that risk and shit. I got that wide lens on me. But hey, also it's Combine Zam. He's not megaing for some reason. I don't know why. It doesn't really change anything, but even if he does mega, but because he doesn't get a defense boost from what I look at. But I don't know why he doesn't mega. Honestly, it doesn't really make much sense to me. But it's pretty whatever. Maybe he has something in the back of his head that I haven't even thought about yet. You know, I just woke up, so. So looking at this Alakazam is about to go brazy on him. Yo, I'm telling you, this Alakazam has Psy Shock. I feel for a fact that this shit has Psy Shock. He just came in and brought this shit in and just started Calm Minding. There's got to be something behind this. There's got to be something behind it. That's all I can tell you. I feel like there is something behind it, and 100%. If it's Psy Shock, then and that Battlegrass is not Bullet Punch, and you don't have any prior damage on this thing, you're gonna lose. Yeah, so like I think this game is practically over at this point, just because Knockoff is not gonna do enough to the point where it's a 2-hit KO. Plus he's slower, so if he is Psy Shock, then this thing is gonna drop dead. Plus after he megas, shit's gonna go stupid crazy. Cause he's gonna trace the Magikarp or whatever. I don't know why he's not megaing though. I don't know what he's trying to do. I don't know if he's trying to like trace something else. I don't know at this point. He could always mega and just get the Magikarp, but I don't know if he's trying to trace another ability. I don't really understand. Okay, so trace the Magikarp now, but I don't get it. Okay, so he is Psy Shock. All right. Oh, I guess he was just trying to make sure he doesn't switch out. All right, which doesn't really make much sense because it doesn't matter because he already committed. Well, yeah. Okay, so just like I said, Pack Poppy would have won. He could have played this a lot better, but this is his debut. But hey, you know what they say. Shoutouts. I hope y'all enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, check me out. I wonder if there's another match gonna happen right away, but hey, I don't like to record them in the same thing, but hey, hope y'all enjoyed. Catch y'all later. Peace out, because there's gonna be a bunch of uploads today, so don't get crazy on me. Peace.